Hello everybody, welcome to your live watch along of Cape Verde versus Ghana in the African combination. Apologies that I have got the Guinea-Bissau lineup from yesterday's stream against Ivory Coast. That's due to the fact we don't actually have the lineup for Guinea-Bissau. We don't have the lineup, sorry, for Cape Verde. They've just put it out as names only. They've not done any like this. So I do apologise because I have been looking to see if AFCON have actually put it on their Twitter page for a lineup for they have. Thank the Lord, folks. Thank the Lord, we will be getting Cape Verde lineup after all. We are getting the Cape Verde lineup after all. But they literally do it after I stream.
In the tunnel, some resplendent colours from Ghana, as you can see on the right-hand side. Cape Verde, the Blue Sharks.
Guys, put your question in the chat, like, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. Who you think is going to win in the chat? When I just quickly do this updated thing for you in the stream. I just got to update this and we'll be on our way. We'll be on our way. Oh, this would be a major upset if it happened, but I'm just going to update this while we're here, folks, because I've got the Cape. There it is. There we go, folks. We are updated. I'm going to also... I'm going to update by getting the actual, because I don't know if you guys can actually read the actual lineup for Ghana. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the other Ghana lineup that's actually done on the AFCON Twitch page. Go and look at that up if you want to go and look at some information about AFCON. The game is... The players are walking out. It's Ghana versus Cape Verde. So put out. There we go, folks. Here we go. We are now set up.
Earlier in the day, can Cape Verde make it a hat trick for the so-called smaller nations?
There we go. Cape Verde versus Ghana. Hopefully you guys do enjoy the stream. It's actually going to be an interesting game. I can't wait. You guys just got to put it in the chat.
And we're going to start with that of Ghana.
This is Ghana. They're doing the national anthems in a minute, folks. I do apologise, folks, if it does pop in and out, because that is the coverage that I'm listening to is popping in and out, not on the stream itself. So I'm watching it live, and the coverage, like the audio, is working at some points, and then not working at some points. So guys, keep your questions coming, like, and subscribe. If you are new to the channel. They're just doing the national anthems at the moment, folks. It's going to be an interesting one. This will be a shock if Cape Verde get anything in this game. This would not be an upset, it would be a shock. I don't expect Cape Verde to get anything from this game. I expect Ghana to have most of the possession and most of the efforts on goal and stuff like that. This is going to be an interesting game. Cape Verde versus Ghana in the African Cup of Nations Group B. Let me know in the chat who are you supporting, Ghana or Cape Verde. Go and vote in the poll who you want to win, Cape Verde or Ghana. Or just let's get some questions in the chat, folks.
And they will be hoping to be surprised by their side today, given somewhat low morale in Ghana ahead of these championships. As we go through.
So guys, get your question in the chat, like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. It is Ghana versus Cape Verde for the second stream of the African Cup of Nations that I have done for you folks.
Appearance, something of a surprise as perhaps that of Semenyo above Iñaki Williams. Pencil coming in. No Mohamed Kudus because of what is understood to be a hamstring issue.
Manager of Ghana. If you guys have heard of this manager, he's been manager of Newcastle. He's been manager of Brighton, I didn't. So he has had a historic reign as manager, and the manager of Ghana is Chris Hughton, who has managed Newcastle, I think, in his time, and has managed Brighton. He has managed Nottingham, folks, Nottingham Forest, Brighton, Norwich, Birmingham, Newcastle, and he has played internationally 15 times for Ireland in his established career. But I don't know who he's actually played for, but that's an interesting one. And the manager of Cape Verde is, I've never even heard of the bloke, but he has managed just Cape Verde since 2020. So you've got a bit of information about the managers, about how they fared up. Cape Verde, I don't know if I've heard of any of them except for Johan Cabral, who is playing for Salernitana in Serie A. And Gary Rodriguez, who used to play for Olympiacos, but doesn't anymore. Apart from that, I don't know any other players. Apart from that, to give you a bit of information on the players.
Pico, Logan Costa, and Stephen Moreira across the back.
It's going to be interesting to see how this game plans out, but I think...
Place today for veteran Gary Rodriguez.
But I do think Ghana are going to have like 90% possession, but I don't know if they will do anything with it. We're just going to wait and see. But keep your questions in the chat, folks. Like, subscribe, and let's have a very good game.
Well, they will be automatically at the top of Group B, given the point apiece earlier for both Egypt and Mozambique. Chris Hughton.
Everyone knows who he is.
His first Nations Cup appointed 11 months ago. He's got a point to prove to the Ghanaian public, who are not quite convinced by him. As Cape Verde get us underway.
Here we go, folks. Cape Verde gets it underway. Here we go. Ghana versus Cape Verde.
Playing from right to left in blue is set in Ghana.
I'm just quickly sorting out some stuff because...
And how their fans would wish that they might play like Real Madrid.
And there we go, folks. Just had to sort some stuff out. Ghana versus Cape Verde. This is going to be hopefully be an interesting encounter. We just have to wait and see how it goes. Here comes Ghana. Ghana on the ball. Oh, good block. And straight to the goalkeeper for Cape Verde. I don't know the English names, so that's actually quite interesting. So it slightly helps me if I want to remember names and who scores for you. I can always let you know. Put your questions in the chat, like, subscribe. Let's get some conversations going in the chat. I think Ghana will have most of the possession, which already looks apparent with how the game's actually started, even though we played a minute and a half.
Finishing top of a group with Angola, the Central African Republic, and Madagascar. Unbeaten they were. Played 6-1-3.
I just can see it. I can just see it from this. That if Ghana score one, there's going to be a hatful.
Cape Verde, meanwhile, finished second in their group, a point behind Burkina Faso, but 2 clear of Togo, with Eswatini propping up the group.
But I would say, if I think for us neutrals, for Cape Verde to score a goal, I think we would all be going mental.
Equally inauspicious, drawing 0-0 at home to Namibia on Monday. But those the mere preludes, and this is of course the real deal.
So guys, keep your questions coming. We played about 2.5 minutes. Cape Verde 0, Ghana 0 in the African Cup of Nations, folks.
Going through the middle. Salisu concedes the corner. The former Southampton man, now playing in France with Monaco, but just the 3 league appearances so far for Salisu after he spent 8 months out with injury, only coming back last month.
It's a corner to Cape Verde.
As far as Ghana are concerned.
Cape Verde have a corner, folks. Ball's crossed in. Header. Handball.
Cries and claims.
Oh, they were crying for a handball there with Cape Verde.
Perhaps a look at that again from the referee. Instantly the arms came up. Let's have a look.
Let's have a look and see if it was handball, folks.
Claiming that it hit the arm of Semenyo.
Oh, here we go. Nah, it is body first and the arm. It is body first and the arm. If you guys do like the stream, hit the like button. I highly appreciate that, folks.
Would suggest that this is being looked at.
It's being looked at
by VAR. They had a decision to make in stoppage time of Egypt against Mozambique. And they eventually called the referee over to the monitor, breaking Mozambican hearts. Clearly a message coming through which says, no.
Oh, they did have a look at VAR. Did have a look at it, but not given. So no penalty for Cape Verde. But we do have another corner for Cape Verde, folks.
It's going to be a corner. So an early chance for Cape Verde to force pressure onto Ghana.
Cape Verde are actually starting the game really well.
Before he came, it was, I think it's Salisu who got the header away, but a possible lack of communication.
Another throw-in, a throw-in now for Cape Verde.
Gideon Mensah there.
Yeboah, Tony Yeboah's son's playing. If you guys don't know what Tony Yeboah is, go look him up. When he was playing for Leeds, he did play for Monaco. You'll know who he is. But he's quite a big legend in Ghana. Quite a big deal. And if I recommend any of you guys looking him up, go and have a look at his goal. Goal that Tony Yeboah scored against Wimbledon and against Liverpool, and you'll understand how good he was. About 6 minutes played, folks, and it is Cape Verde 0, Ghana 0 in the African Cup of Nations. Get your questions are flowing. Let's get conversation going. But I'm interested to see what your guys' opinions are, how you think this game's going to plan out. So it'd be interesting to hear your thoughts, folks, in the chat. Welcome 10 of you in the chat. If you guys like the stream, hit the like button, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will let you know if anything happens in the game. We played about 6.5 minutes and not really that much has happened. Apart from two corners from Cape Verde, not really that much has happened.
Google translated it, which is what he ended up saying he wished he had done. Anyway, he's here now. The man wearing 4 at the back for Cape Verde. And playing his second AFCON after having turned out in Cameroon 2 years ago.
So guys, keep questioning. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Hopefully we see some chances soon, because there's not really that much is happening.
Performers in recent times. Alexander Jiku, the Turkey-based Fenerbahce player, he could form a really good, solid sexual offensive partnership with Salisu in this tournament. Here he is, Jiku Mensah.
When I thought Ghana would be a very hard team for Cape Verde. Cape Verde looked like they could shock a lot of people.
That's really well played.
This is really good football from Cape Verde. Oh, trying to chip the ball forward, and Cape Verde were nearly in. I would say I was at a foul, but you gotta respect the refs at the end of the day. If they think it's foul, they think it's foul. Let's have a look again. It's half one, half a dozen of the other. You can give it a free kick either way, but it is what it is. Football, you gotta expect the rules. Oh my God! Oh my! Yeah, is that a penalty? Oh! I thought that could be a penalty for Ghana there. That is, the player for Cape Verde was really pushing it there. He went for a challenge in the box. It could have easily given a penalty, but was not given. I don't know if VAR is going to have a look at it. I don't know if VAR would have a look at it. That's the only thing. But I don't think.
Creating lots of chances and causing havoc for opposition defenders, and that's what Black Stars fans will be hoping to see today. Cabral.
For a minute there, I thought he was going to give it. The referee was going to think, "Oh, that is a free kick to Cape Verde."
Jiku goes up to apologise. That's superintend that from Nasila Nitana, wide man. Cabral. And an early yellow card as well for Jiku. And that is very, very early in the game, obviously. There's a long way to go. But Cabral showing what he's all about. He made his debut way back in 2017. Giovanni Cabral. Well, this is only his 6th cap. And he's looking as though he's itching to make up for lost time.
Be interesting to see what happens from this free kick for Cape Verde.
Well, there was some doubt about who would start a goal for Ghana today. But Afori got the nod. And he might be called into serious action for the first time here. Montero standing over it.
Here we go, but Cape Verde, oh, he's not even beating the wall.
And he rocks backwards.
But Cape Verde are coming back again.
Wallop, and I think it was Königsdorfer who caught it. And he took 2, 3, 4 steps backwards. But he seems okay.
And it's out for a goal kick to Ghana.
In the centre of the park.
Goal kick to Ghana.
Mansfield Yeboah Königsdorfer, just 22 years of age. Here we see Semenyo again. Being held, look at that. The presence of mind just to make it through. Excellent play from him. They're still being held there. And if anything, he just went down a little bit too late, surely. Let's have a look again. Another touch. Well, he was certainly being fouled and held early on. And then as defenders tend to do, they eventually let go after a few seconds, just in time. Which I think is why the referee gave no decision there. A really bright bit of play from Semenyo nonetheless. Well, Ghana are making their 24th.
So guys, keep your questions coming.
Which is the 3rd highest ever. Only Côte d'Ivoire, the host nation here, Ivory Coast, with 25, and Egypt with 26 have more. They managed to
Come on, guys. Come on, whatever.
In their first 7 visits, the Black Stars. Well, they have won none of the last 16. A source of eternal regret to Ghanaian fans. 1982, the last time that they triumphed, but there have of course been recent near misses. 2010, they were beaten by Egypt by a goal to 0 in Angola. Ghetto with the strike.
So guys, keep your questions coming, guys, subscribe if you are new to the channel.
Ivory Coast in 2015. Another defeat that went right to the wire.
Here comes Cape Verde.
9-8 it ended.
Cape Verde are passing the ball around quite well.
There's Cape Verde building slower, more patiently than Ghana, who are breaking faster.
Cape Verde are literally giving it 110%. I gotta give them credit.
Meaningful shot on target. Not any real shot on target or on goal in the opening quarter hour as we approach it of this game. As for Cape Verde, well, they play on Friday next against Mozambique.
Cape Verde on the moment.
Before ending with a clash against Egypt here in this stadium. Well, Ghana move across town to the Alassane Ouattara Stadium to take on Mozambique. That game on the 22nd.
Cape Verde, to all their credit, are actually playing very well. I can't say anything bad about Cape Verde because they're playing that well. If this ended 0-0, Ghana, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Pico. Cabral. No chances taken by Kevin Pina. So Cape Verde, as you can see, enjoying the better of the possession, nearly 2/3 of it.
So far, Cape Verde are holding their own. Ghana again, not playing very well.
Driving run from
I could theoretically see a Cape Verde getting an upset here. I could see it.
out. Well, Cape Verde's record in this competition really is
Cape Verde are holding their own. They're playing well. They're playing good football. I can't say anything much about Ghana because Ghana have literally done nothing for the first 16 minutes. It's been all Cape Verde.
Of the island nation, which is just off the west coast of Africa.
Cape Verde are playing very well. They're playing with a very good passion. They've got very good movement going forward. And it's just, if they were to score, it would just be it would be a shock of shocks. But Cape Verde are on the ball at the moment. Cape Verde are on the ball. Cape Verde, what are you going to do? Oh my God. Oh my God. No, you're covering. Cannot believe my eyes. My God, with bins. You cannot believe my eyes. What I have just witnessed. Cape Verde are beating Ghana. Ghana are losing to Cape Verde. You can't write the script. You cannot write the script that has just happened before your very eyes. Before your very eyes. You cannot write it. You cannot write it. But oh my God. Cape Verde 1. Ghana 0. In the African combinations. Wow. Wow. Jamiro Montero has scored for Cape Verde. If you look on your screen, it is the number 10 for Cape Verde, Jamiro Montero, who has put Cape Verde 1-0 up against Ghana. Wow. 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 And this guy plays his international football in the MLS for San Jose Earthquakes of the MLS. Wow. 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 I can't say anything else. Wow.
Not for the first time today. One of the less fancied nations is leading one of the traditional giants of African football.
Wow. I'm pretty much... I'm physically stunned. I'm physically stunned to the amazement of what I've just witnessed.
To have a shot on target, and I wouldn't exactly say this game has ignited, but it's time to see what Ghana can do in response.
I don't see Ghana responding. They haven't done anything for the first 20 minutes. They haven't done anything for the first 20 minutes.
So good in the air.
They have not done anything for the first 20 minutes, and it's a bit disappointing because I thought they would have come at them and given them a...
From, over the halfway line. I imagine that's the net. Stop now, thankfully. That's nice from Paintsill. Cuts inside.
And here comes Ghana. Ghana on the ball. Oh! 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 Oh my! Oh my! Could that be a penalty to Ghana? Could that be a penalty to Ghana? How is that not going to be looked at by VAR? If that's not by VAR, then it's a bit...
Whether by accident or design. Paintsill still lying on the floor as if to make his point to the referee, of course.
I was thinking that looked like a very, very, very risky challenge.
Idrisu again, well, ball being put out of play so that Paintsill can get a little bit of treatment. Let's have a look at this.
Let's see, let's look at this challenge. Paintsill, who got fouled in the box for Ghana. Let's have a look.
And a really strong run. Little push. Then he falls.
Is it a bit harsh? I don't know.
The ball at all, Fernandez.
It's like, do I want it?
Now the referee happy to play on. It was pretty clumsy on both parties, but VAR not seeing anything in that to call the Congolese referee over to the sidelines.
I didn't expect it to be a penalty in the first place, but that's the second time Cape Verde have done a challenge in the marks and been very risky about it. But I can see Cape Verde scoring another goal.
This game superbly well. The 25-year-old. And how's that for a bit of confidence from Vozinha? You may remember Vozinha from the last Nations Cup. Rushed out of goal. Took down Sadio Mane. Got a red card for his efforts. Both players ended up in hospital. Mane with a bit of concussion. And there was a memorable photo between the pair of them. Smiling away. No hard feelings, and well, he's back in goal tonight for his 4th Nations Cup. He has been a part of all Cape Verde's visits, the 37-year-old. He might be hoping for better.
So guys, keep your questions coming, like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. I highly appreciate it, folks.
In 2013, up for a corner, trying to salvage a last-minute draw in the quarter-final, which allowed Ghana to break and wrap up that game 2-0 as Wakaso pretty much tapped into an empty net. Lovely little touch that again from Cabral around the corner. Oh, nice skill as well.
Oh, here comes Cape Verde. Oh, that was
Mendes, the skipper. But ran into traffic in the end. Jordan Ayew just doing enough, showing his years of experience. Appearing in his 6th Nations Cup today, Ayew, and his brother Andre on the bench. And if he comes on today, well, he will make history. They're in behind here, no flag is up. Space for Ghana. Excellent block by Pico as Semenya rushed in, and then the flag does go up, belatedly so. Nonetheless, excellent defending from Pico Lopez. Well, that's not offside. Cabral.
So hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream.
Skipping away again. And it's a lovely ball through the...
Okay, Verde. Oh, nearly in again for Cape Verde.
But once again,
Cape Verde.
From Cabral.
They are surprises. I didn't think I would see a shot today.
Really enjoying
but this would be a shot to end all shocks. Because who would expect Cape Verde to go and play a team like Ghana and win? It's like seeing a team like Gibraltar going and beating France. That's never going to happen in a million 1 years. You've got more of a chance of this being a bigger shock.
To Salisu.
So if you guys are enjoying the stream, it's Ghana 0, Cape Verde 1. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream. Put your questions in the chat. Keep your questions
Nice play
Just
over on
keep.
the far side. Gideon Mensah.
So keep your questions are flowing. Keep your questions are coming. It's still 1-0 to Cape Verde. We have played 26 minutes. And I still can't believe it. Still can't believe it that they're 1-0 up.
Pencil. Ayew, that's a lovely ball round the corner. Oh, the cross isn't quite right. Oh, it was just behind Semenyo, but Koningsdorfer came in.
And nearly a goal for Ghana there. Nearly a goal for Ghana.
He footballed that from Ghana. Side to side, held on to possession. I think he was aiming at Semenyo. Instead, it found its way to Koningsdorfer. And the finish and the connection couldn't match the approach play. Patient football from Ghana. Cape Verde didn't have a touch for quite a while. And that would have been a superb team goal had it gone in. But at least an effort to talk about from the Black Stars.
If
Well, to take you back to Ghana's calamitous 2021 campaign, they opened with a defeat against Morocco by 1-0. They then seemingly gave themselves a chance of progress by drawing 1-1 with Gabon, leaving them with victory against Comoros in their final.
Cape Verde, you're surprising me in this game. You're giving me a bit of a shock.
Against the debutants, they suffered a 3-2 loss as Comoros scored their first ever goals in a Nations Cup, and not one, not two, but three, of course. Dede Ayew, Andre Ayew was.
So guys, keep the questions coming. Like, sub and subscribe if you are new to the channel.
Presented the Black Stars with a whole host of problems from which they never recovered. And shortly after, coach Milovan Rajevac, who enjoyed that wonderful 2010 World Cup with them, taking Ghana back then to what was the closest by an African nation ever to a World Cup semi-final. Just an Asamoah Gyan penalty against the crossbar away from making.
So guys, keep your questions flowing. We played about half an hour.
Otto Addo came in this place, got Ghana to the World Cup. But after failure there, they turned to Chris Hughton, who took on the technical director role in February 2022. And stepped up precisely a year later.
Cape Verde, wow, wow, and even more wow.
Newcastle in the Premier League.
Hello, Jamwinga. Are you from Ghana? No, I'm not. I'm from England.
Good battle with João Paulo. Down this side. Well, that's a nutmeg.
You should know I'm from England. You dunderhead.
The Blue Sharks toying at times with the Black Stars.
So guys, keep your questions coming.
But it's a little bit early for showboating. There's the nutmeg from Bebe. 33 years of age now. A man bought by Man United in way back in 2010 with Sir Alex Ferguson admitting he'd never even seen him play. One of the more controversial transfers of his time in charge. Brought on the recommendation of assistant Carlos Queiroz, familiar figure in the world of African football, having led Egypt to the final last time around. Koningsdorfer. It didn't work out at Man United. By the way, he left 4 years later after just 7 appearances for the record.
So guys, keep your questions coming. Like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Are you? Yes. So guys, are you? Are you just wanting to wind me up now, Jakey?
And it's certainly patient from Ghana.
I sound literally the most English person you could ever think of.
More from Houghton. I think they've only scored once in the first half under him. And if that continues, we can expect a fair bit more from the Black Stars after the break. Pace will be one of their brighter players in the opening half hour here.
And also, Jakey, what are you on about? You're just spouting nonsense. About 31 minutes played, Cape Verde 1, Ghana 0.
The familiar figure of Jordan Ayew will take this.
Jordan Ayew to take the free kick for Ghana.
Can he find a white head?
Ball's crossed in. And it's a goal kick for Cape Verde.
It'll be a goal kick despite Salisu's protestations.
I have Congolese heritage.
I think it might just have come off his elbow before going behind.
I find that hard to believe because of the incident. Sorry to everyone else in the chat, it's just because of there's been a lot of incidents on my live streams recently that people have been saying stuff that's not been true, making fake accounts and everything, so I don't really trust what certain people say because of previous incidents. Who are you supporting in African combinations? Don't really, so I'm not really supporting any nation. Due to the fact is, I'm trying to be impartial, but when it's a big nation against a small nation, I would like an upset to happen, but whatever the result is, it doesn't matter. We have got an upset at the moment as Cape Verde are 1-0 up. So far,
Powerful header from Ashimeru. Jamwinga Montero just muscled off it by Ashimeru. Costa will pick this up for Cape Verde.
Funnily enough, Jakey, I didn't even say you were even a part of it. I was just saying, oh, people were doing this and that. I didn't mention names.
Right down.
So you're basically surmising and assuming that I've mentioned your name when I haven't in that conversation.
That's a nice ball.
Oh, go on!
A chance here for Cape Verde.
Oh, a chance to go 2-0 up. Cape Verde, unlucky chance.
Wouldn't have counted anyway. The effort from Montero. Looking for his second of the game.
What's the reason for you wanting to support Gambia? Is that because you got... Are you from Gambia or something?
And Afori did what he had to do in goal, the 30-year-old.
I'm not really going to tell you why your mod's been removed. I've just done it for I just done it for a reason.
He went to the last Nations Cup Afori but didn't play.
Ghana are on the board at the moment. 35 minutes played.
Ghana's previous campaign in 2019 when they got to the round of 16. And before that was when their remarkable run ended of at least the semi-final. 6 straight tournaments.
Here comes Ghana, ball crossed in. Go! No, off the post! Off the post!
Onto the head of Koenigsdorfer.
Here comes Ghana. What a goal! Ghana have scored, folks. It's 1-1. Ghana have scored. Oh my God! What photo finish from about nearly 25 yards. Ghana have equalised. And the goal scorer is... I've never even heard of him before.
With his first goal for Ghana. And what a hit it was.
But it's 1-1, folks. Ghana 1, Cape Verde 1.
And he's still way off the pitch celebrating.
Wow. I thought the first effort went in.
Paintsill played it into Semenyo. Vozinha, he knew nothing about it, Koningsdorfer. And then the clearance.
But what a goal. What a goal. Bang.
Clean as a whistle. Drilled into the bottom corner. Or did that come off his arm? It's a question that.
But also, would the goal be ruled out because did the player who originally had the first effort and ball it?
This will be the angle. Well, Vozinha never saw it. And he just took off towards the Ghanaian fans in a corner of the stadium. He certainly enjoyed it.
Is VAR going to get involved, folks?
Well, Vozinha's still got the ball in his penalty area. And now they do.
Oh, they're now going to look at the VAR. They're now going to have a look. VAR could rule this out.
Koningsdorfer, before hitting the post, that's the point that Vozinha was trying to make. And it may well be that moment of joy for Hashimura, is it going to be because he's unsighted or he's offside?
Is the goal going to be ruled out for offside, or is the goal going to be given? We're just going to wait and see, folks. We've got to wait and see. Now, this is a very interesting moment.
That is a better angle. So that's the line of sight. And I think Vozinha may well, that is his point, that he was unsighted.
But the player's not really getting involved in. But if he's onside the keeper, then the goal's not going to be given. It'll be harsh, but rules are rules.
Clearly impeding Vozinha's line of sight. That's why they have gone to VAR. Well, he needs to get this right.
He has to get it right. We're just waiting, folks, on a VAR decision for impeding the referee's vision or line of sight when the shot was given, when the goal was scored for Ghana.
You can see him peering his head round to the right, Vozinha there.
So we're just waiting, folks. We're just waiting for the inevitable result. I think it's not going to be given. The goal is not given. It's still Cape Verde 1, Ghana 0.
Survives. And Vozinha, well, right from the off, he was pretty clear about the point he was trying to make.
So I'm just going to do a clip, folks, for you, which would be of.
His head round to the right-hand side to try and see around Koningsdorfer. This is the one. And there he was unsighted a little bit. Did he take a little step to the left? There's Andre Ayew expressing his dissatisfaction. So Cape Verde's lead remains intact just at one point. I must be honest, I thought the referee was going to give it. When he said the words, the referee had time to move, the goalkeeper had time to move. But if he can hit them like that, Hashimura, looking forward to seeing him strike a few more.
So guys, keep your questions coming. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm just quickly getting the clip up for you for the channel.
Frustration for Chris Houghton. You can see we don't have the heat that we had earlier in the day, but we certainly have the humidity.
Here we go, guys. Get your question in the chat, like, sub, and subscribe if you're new to the channel.
Very, very sweaty inside this arena, even for those who are not playing. Emmanuel Adebayor, the television in front of me, making very much the same point just before kickoff. Former Togo.
Here we go. This is Cape Verde are playing very well. Have you ever?
Ooh, sorry.
Why would you ask me a stupid question like that? Have you ever owned a burger van?
Tricky ball, tricky height. Corner for Cape Verde out of very little. Swung in, headed away by Salisu. Moreira looking to release him down the middle.
What are you on about?
Now on the left side.
Go on, Cape Verde! Cape Verde! Oh!
And that is a superb covering shackle by Jiku. Had to get it right and did get it right. He's a live wire. Cabral. Keeps switching flanks. Popping up on the left, popping up on the right. But that was superbly.
So, guys, get your question in the chat, like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll answer as many questions you can within reason.
22, Jiku. There he is. And just as it looks as though he had got away. Look at that. Timing absolutely perfect from the centre back. Bebe. Can he get away from Adoy? He can. Cabral. Charging in the Ghanaian defence once again. Montero, the goal scorer. To Mendes, the skipper.
I asked the question, but I'm refusing to ask your question because you've asked me a stupid question. Have you ever owned a burger van? What a stupid question to ask. I'm not gonna. You can ask questions, but I have the right to answer them. If I don't want to answer them, I won't answer them. Sorry, everyone else. It's nothing against the rest of you in the chat. It's just one guy asking a stupid question.
The man who made his Cape Verde debut less than 2 years ago, in his 30s. Not quite the career he was hoping for in Portuguese youth. Now with Rayo Vallecano in Spain as Bebe. Pico Lopez.
So guys, give me questions in the comment.
Another who played for a different nation at youth level, in his case, Republic of Ireland.
You went to a burger van. Why? Why do I want to know that you went to a burger van?
Because decent pressing from Ghana.
We've got about 4 minutes right on time at the end of the first half, 4 minutes.
Needed to be done a little bit earlier, but still the ball in Ghana's possession. looking to get Painter in behind again. One of the Black Stars' brighter performers in this opening half. Ayu to Mensah. 3 men in white in the box. Can Ayu find one of them? Well, he went down very easily. He knew it was coming. And he can win free kicks all day long, can Jordan Ayu.
Here we go. I'm asking if you've ever went. But you've asked a question which I don't want to answer, and it's not related to football or the stream in general.
Second Nations Cup. Former captain of Cape Verde. And he'll be desperate for his side to see out the remaining couple of minutes or so.
We're nearly at half time, folks. Free kick to Ghana.
Well, they're certainly taking their time here, Ghana. What have they got in store? A couple of men in and around the Cape Verde wall.
Come on. I want to see another goal.
Training ground routine. Simple hit
Oh.
from Jordan Ayu. There wasn't too much that was fancy about that. Neither in the approach nor in the execution. He does have 19 international goals, Jordan Ayu, but not scored since September. For Ghana, that is. Mensah.
Not bad first half.
Nice driving run this. Just went.
That's a bad round. Free kick to Cape Verde. Wow.
One of his teammates. Idrisu coming in. Jordan Ayu overreached. Just to a foul. And you can see that the man wearing 26 just waiting for the layoff on the edge of the D. A layoff that never came.
Got about 30 seconds of the first half. 30 seconds.
There is Asa Moa Jan. A man who Ghana could dearly love with on the field today. All those goals in 2010, whether the Nations Cup or the World Cup. And is Anas Mirabilis. He's obviously stopped playing a while back as the referee blows the half-time whistle. And Ghana, despite their best efforts, go in a goal behind. The early strike after 18 minutes from Montero after Cabral's shot was spilled into his path.
Half time, folks. Cape Verde 1, Ghana 0.
There he is.
And I'll see you guys in about a few minutes. Just gonna pop off somewhere quickly. everyone. I'm now back ready for the second half between Cape Verde and Ghana. So for you guys putting some good questions in while I've been away. Why is Ghana playing against Green Cape? No, I don't like your joke. Because if you listen carefully, Jakey, the name is called Cape Verde. And I can understand where you're coming from, but I just don't think it's funny. The only people who are going to find that funny is going to be French people, because Verde is French. Or Portuguese, whatever you want to call it. But if you guys want to keep your questions coming, like, comment, subscribe. You are getting, if you guys want, Verde is actually French. You guys, you might be getting a watch along tomorrow for the African Cup of Nations again. But at the moment, I'm just having a look at what games I got for tomorrow. I won't be doing the Senegal-Gambia game, unfortunately. But I hope Senegal do win, as Chelsea's Nicholas Jackson has been picked to play for Senegal. Unfortunately, I won't be able to do Cameroon versus Guinea, but I will be able to do the 8 o'clock kickoff for you folks, which is Algeria versus Angola. Then on the Tuesday, will be doing. I'm going to try and do as many of these as I can, but I'll let you guys know in due course what will be happening, what games will be going ahead, which games we'll be doing. You should do Atalanta instead. Oh, you want me to do Atalanta instead because you don't want me bragging on about Nicholas Jackson, how he's good for this, how he plays for Chelsea and stuff like that. You wanting me to do Atalanta versus Frosinone over African Cup of Nations? African Cup of Nations only happens once a year. I can literally do Atalanta any time for a league, because most Italian games are live in our country. African Cup of Nations only live once a year. So if I miss them and they get knocked out, it's going to be like another week before I can watch a Ghana game. Now you're just making me look like a dick. Jakey, I didn't say Angola. I said he plays for Senegal. Just that you are getting your words mixed up. So you want me to not do African combination, to do a Serie A game instead? Are you mad? Folks, so unfortunately, I can't watch Senegal against Gambia because I do have something planned at the exact same time the game's supposed to happen. But the good news is they do have 2 more games to play in the group stages, so I will be watching Senegal. I will be watching Senegal's next game, depending on what day they land on. The next game lands on a Friday, Friday the 19th of Jan, and they will be playing Cameroon. Then I'll be doing Tuesday, I'll be doing a game against Guinea. And there we go. I will be eating granola, but why does anybody why you want to let people know? Oh, I'm going. Gambia are playing Senegal. I can't watch the Senegal game. They're playing Gambia, and I can't do the Senegal game. And also, fact, if you're a youngster, you'll be at school. So unfortunately, you won't be able to watch the Senegal Gambia game anyway, because you'll be at school. Because it kicks off at 2 o'clock. And also, and that's just for young kids. Just let you know you won't be able to watch the game because you will still be at school when the game kicks off. I will not be doing that game. What about the one next Friday? It's Friday the 19th. Yes, I will be able to do that game, but that game will be a 5 o'clock kickoff on Friday. The next two games are both 5 o'clock kickoffs. But that is all I will say on that matter. I'm not going to go into it. But hopefully you guys do enjoy the stream. It's Senegal. It's Cape Verde 1, Ghana 0. We're just waiting for the second half to get on the way, folks. The players are now out, ready for the second half between Ghana and Cape Verde.
So the officials back out and the two teams as well. Ghana with 45 minutes to find a way back into this game and avoid
Mo, I don't like basketball, I hate it.
Defeat. They've won only one of their last 9 matches at the Cup of Nations of the Black Stars. That a 2-0 win in the group stage against Guinea-Bissau in 2019. So I'm sure that very loud supporters will tell you that it's very much time for the record starts to change. As for Cape Verde, well, they've only lost one of their last 9 group games, and they've never lost their opening match in the tournament. So something's going to have to possibly
second half's on the way. Cape Verde 1, Ghana 0.
Black Stars supporters to be happy. you're joining us late, no Mohamed Kudus in the side today. Understood that he is nursing a hamstring issue. And I'm told that there's even an official from West Ham
Cape Verde! Cape Verde! Cape Verde! Cape Verde! Cape Verde! Cape Verde! Cape Verde!
He's probably looked after. And will return to West Ham, where he is, as said, absolutely flying in the very best of form. There's also, of course, no Thomas Partey for Ghana, given the Arsenal man's injury.
Come on, Cape Verde!
There's another England-based player, Abdul Fattah Isaaku, chose not to come to this Nations Cup as a highly rated youngster, a bag of tricks and full of abilities, has chosen instead to try and concentrate on his career at Leicester City. On loan there, has to play a certain amount of games if he's going to get a permanent deal, and that is why he has stayed behind in England. But they could do with a spark like him right now. Just a spark in general. Patient.
Come on, Cape Verde! Come on, Cape Verde!
Have to step it up a bit in this second period. Okay, Verde, meanwhile, will be pretty happy with how things.
Come on, Cape Verde!
They made it through. That is a free kick, and it is going Cape. I was going to say Cape Verde.
Oh, is that a yellow card? Yellow card to Ghana?
Cape Verde's way, because that's a yellow card. For Baba Idrisu.
Did you know that Thomas Partey isn't actually injured?
That player's just too hot to handle. Really smart from the goal scorer Montero. Clearly held back by Idrisu. And an easy decision for the referee, far easier than the one about the VAR at the end of the first half. And an opportunity here for Cape Verde to possibly double their lead. It looks like it's going to be Bebe who's going to take it. Ghana.
Free kick to Cape Verde.
Being ushered back. Nervy start to this second period as Richard Afuri lines up his wall. Koningsdorfer assuming the draft excluder position.
Oh,
He's routed Yeboah, Koningsdorfer.
still Ghana 1, Cape Verde 0.
You can hear that instructions. What sort of delivery has Bebe got? Can he make Ghana pay for that indiscretion?
Here we go, Cape Verde.
Can Bebe double Cape Verde's lead?
Oh!
The wall does its job once again. But still the danger's not cleared. In it comes. Header away from Mensah. Still not clear. But Bebe with a second bite of the cherry screams in frustration as he fails to hit the target. And that was a presentable opportunity coming his way. Cape Verde haven't had too many of them. Came off Salisu's right-hand shoulder. And then on the half volley, well, he got it all wrong. And it stays at just the goal between the sides.
Come on, Cape Verde!
Trying to get Jordan Ayew away. And Vazinha just very happy to take his time. Cape Verde surely will be keen to run down the clock. They made it through as one of the third best placed teams last time around. And in this oh so challenging group with Ghana and Egypt and the Mozambique side who may surprise, already have done. Picking up these 3 points would be most welcome ahead of their next 2 games. Beaten in the round of 16, they were by the eventual champions Senegal last time around. And as I said earlier, a country that really punches above its weight. So much so that they were even targeting the World Cup in future. The confident words of Bubista, the coach in the past. Their 2013 success built a new enthusiasm for football in Cape Verde, said their former coach Lucio Antunes. It's a nice ball round the corner. Montero into the middle, into Bebe. And Bebe just couldn't get it out of under his feet, and the flag belatedly goes up, as is the style in football these days. And Ghana survive again, and Bebe with his third chance in as many minutes. Montero
was offside.
really straying offside. Nice ball in though to find Bebe, and just the pressure coming in on behind him from Idrisu was enough to push him off. More energy required from the Black Stars, I'm sure, is the cry from their supporters. Odoi, Painsil. He looks as though he can make things happen in the first half, and he's at it again. Painsil, excellent run to the byline, in play from behind for a corner.
Oh, corner to
That was really good wing play
to Ghana.
Joseph Painsil, who plays his football in Belgium with Gonk. Made his debut for the team way back in 2017, but was then absent from it for half a decade. But very much in Chris Hughton's plans, having played in the friendly against Zambia in the warm-up on Monday. And Ghana also failed to score. They're looking to break the record here. Good header away by Cape Verde with Salusi, and a chance for Cape Verde to break. If he can get it away, he's got to keep going here, surely, Cabral. Well, he hasn't, and this looks as though it's going to be another booking. The third of the game for Ghana goes the way of Joseph Painsil joining Idrisu, booked just a moment ago, and Jiku in the first half. And at times they just cannot live with the pace through the heart of the middle of the pitch with this man, Jamwinga Barral. On the books of Sporting in Portugal, but on a one-season loan. The Salernitana in Italy. He was with Lazio last campaign. Jamwinga Barral. Just the 4 games, though, for them, and the 1 goal. But he's looked very, very lively in this opening match for his side in Group B. Bebe. Into Semenya, that's a nice touch, but Koningsdorfer couldn't hold it. Ghana still have it. Ashimeru. Painsil. Odoi. Back into Painsil. Excellent run from him. Low and hard, and it required some smart defending from Pico Lopez, and that'll be a corner to Cape Verde. But he really does look the man most likely. This man here wearing number 13, Joseph Painsil. For Ghana so far. And he needs a few others to start stepping up and joining him.
Still free. Is that a free kick to Ghana? Free kick to Ghana against Cape Verde. 55 minutes played. Still 1-0 to Cape Verde.
Referee just separating Jiku and Bebe.
So, free kick to Ghana to be taken by Jordan Ayew.
Still going. Pretty mild-mannered as present. Ayew with the
Ball's got in. Goal! Ghana have scored! And it's Jiku! Alexandra Jiku!
Who got his head on the end of it. Booked in the first half. A goal scorer.
And it is Ghana 1. Cape Verde 1. Alexandra Jiku!
Surprise that it came from a free kick, because that has seemed sometimes one of the most dangerous options. In it comes from Ayew.
1-1.
Jiku. And he found the corner.
What a goal! What a goal!
And Jiku scores.
What a goal, folks! What a goal! What a moment! What a chance!
Comoros in the tournament 2 years ago, stepping up when it matters, and a vital goal that brings Ghana back in it. And how will that change things, and how will that change the thinking of Chris Hughton? He's shown little sign of bringing on anybody from the bench. I'm sure Andre Ayew is just absolutely itching to get on. But he's 34 years of age now, Andre Ayew, and doesn't have the engine or the pace he once did. So Cape Verde have to do it all over again. And is that the spark that Ghana needed to really bring them into life? Well, Vazinia's just going to take a bit of time. He likes to make his point. The Cape Verde stopper. Cleared away. Semenyo. Good pressing from him and just clipped and caught by Semenyo, but really not too much in it. And you can see the Ghanaian bench urging their teammates forward.
I don't mind whatever you do.
Well, Semenyo seems to be worse hurt than
It's up to you what you do.
Vozinia. So the Ghanaian equaliser again. He had to keep his eye on it in a crowded area. Jiku, you can never be sure whether it's going to come through to you. But he kept his eye on the ball and he just steered it into the unguarded corner of the net to bring the Black Stars level, to the delight of that man. You know, many millions following on back home in Accra, Kumasi and elsewhere. Loose from Idrisu. Mensah. Ashimeru. Semenyo. Bit of space. Charging in. Men in the middle. If he can find them to the back post.
Oh.
Get turned in. Oh, he was steaming in Patel at the back stick. And he couldn't guide it in on target. He was under pressure, must be fair to him. 2 Cape Verdeans around him. But great driving run from Semenyo. And it was just a little bit too far in front. And look at that covering lunge from João Paulo, who possibly did enough to put Patel off. But that's what Semenyo can do, and that's what he's been doing all season in the Premier League. Ghana close to turning it around in just a matter of minutes.
Cape Verde are getting a bit sloppy, and Ghana are actually getting a lot better.
Hold up in play here. Mendes. Clearly in a bit of discomfort. Cape Verde's most capped international.
So guys, keep your questions coming. Like, subscribe.
The man who was scouted by Leicester while he was at Le Havre. And instead they took some other chap playing alongside him by the name of Riyad Mahrez. And I think we all know how that one went. It is time for changes from the Ghana bench. And here they come.
Well, Ghana bringing all the good boys on.
Iñaki Williams. And the really exciting talent, Ernest Numa as well. Koningsdorfer is off. And Andre Ayew comes on, takes on the armband. And this is a moment of history for him. He is making his appearance at an 8th Nations Cup. And that equals the record of Cameroon's Rigobert Song and Egypt's Ahmed Hassan. Who achieved their feats between 1996 and 2010. He is now one appearance behind Song's all-time playing record in terms of games. As well, Ayew, he's now up to 35 matches in the Nations Cup. 36 is what Song has. And it's surely just a matter of time. Injury.
So guys, get your questions to come in. Like, subscribe if you are new to the channel.
And if he scores today, he will also make further history. He'll be the first player to ever score in 7 different Nations Cups, Andre Ayew. So he's been given 30 minutes. That's clearly pre-decided, one would have thought, by the coaching staff. And he's got a little bit of credit to make up at the Nations Cup. Ayew has sent off against Comoros in that final group game 2 years ago. Iñaki Williams has said also on the Athletic Bilbao man. And one of the younger Ghanaian players, Ernest Numa, is a really, really exciting talent. Has also come on, plays down the flanks, and loves to charge forwards as Roy Duarte goes into the referee's notebook for that tackle on Ayew. Both brothers now on the field once again, as they have been so often. They're looking to become the first siblings since the Toure brothers in 2015 to win the trophy.
Here comes Ghana. Ooh!
He is so dangerous. Lyon have got hold of him at the moment. He's on loan from Molenbeek in Belgium, but he's under 23 international, and he's got real pace, real power, and he's.
So guys, keep your questions coming. Like, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and it is Ghana 1, Cape Verde 1.
He's already made 13 appearances for the Black Stars, Ernest Numa.
I can see another goal happening and be on the the version of the Ghana side.
And here is Williams being manhandled, but he is straight offside before being manhandled by Logan Costa. Williams, who made his debut just a couple of months before the World Cup in Qatar kicked off.
Just.
He won a cap for Spain, but in a non-competitive international. You can see that Cape Verde
Be interesting to see how the game plans out. But God, okay, Verde, Cape Verde are through.
Can make Ghana pay here. Can he finish?
Oh,
He just couldn't get the ball out from under his feet once again. The flag went up in any case. Well, it's unclear why the linesman was waving where he was. Nonetheless, all academic. Jordan Ayew. And his brother just behind him.
I thought Cape Verde were gonna take a 2-1 lead there, but unfortunately they not been able to punish very much.
Ghana's most capped player. Confirmation on your screens.
Oh, and Naki Williams has come on now, so now they're going on pace.
So we approach the final quarter of the game. And Babista makes his first change as well. Gary Rodriguez, the veteran. Made his debut over 20 years ago. It's the end of the run for Ryan Mendes. Possibly a little precautionary as well, given his recent knock. And Duarte, who's been very quiet today, is off as well. And coming on is Kenny Rocha, based in Cyprus. And Gary Rodriguez, this is his third AFCON. Scored last time out against host Cameroon. As Cape Verde drew 1-1.
So if it's a 1-1 draw, I think it'll be a good result for Cape Verde.
2 years ago, and one of the points that helped them take their best third place spot. And Ayew thought he was in behind. You can still see how hungry he is. It's just an endless whirlwind of energy, Andre Dele Ayew.
We got about 69 minutes played. Cape Verde won. Ghana won.
Cape Verde, we've not seen too much clean passing football from them as Sally Sue takes no chances. Controls that well. The problem for Cape Verde is when the chances have come Pepe's way, he's never looked like he's going to get a clean strike on goal. There's a lot of experience up top now for Ghana in the shape of both Ayew's and Williams.
I can see them being a winner, but I don't know what for what side.
That's not the best ball in from the man who's just come on, Kenny Rocha. Rodriguez absolutely putting himself about.
Good defending from Cape Verde.
These days with Akaraguchu. Just trying to force his way into the match. afraid to go long at times, Ghana. Sometimes patient build-up.
We've got 20 minutes to go. 1-1. It's going to be hard to call who's going to get a winner at this point.
Jordan Ayew. Still going well.
It's well defended by Cape Verde.
In the central of midfield for Cape Verde. That's the Dede Ayew we know. A little bit of a Zidane turn as well for good measure. Mensah couldn't find Williams. Montero under pressure from Idrisu. Too much pressure for the referee's liking.
So, guys, keep your questions coming. Like, subscribe if you are new to the channel.
So 8 shots on target apiece for both sides. Cape Verde edging it, but obviously it's the scoreline that is crucial. 1-1. Rodriguez, first real chance for him to run in the Ghana defence. Drops the shot.
Oh, here it goes.
What's the cross like?
Oh! Oh!
Turned over by
Oh, nearly a goal for Cape Verde to go 2-1 up.
From the Ghanaian centre-back. He is standing firm, blocking shots at one end, scoring them at the other. And yet again, not the cleanest of strikes from Bebe, but really good play from Gary.
Bebe, I still can't believe Bebe is still playing.
Swung in, punched away by Afuri. Costa, the centre-back.
That's a good ball. That is a brilliant ball.
Fellow centre-back, Pico Lopez. Well, in the end, that was overhit from Logan Costa. He's broken through into the first team at Toulouse in France this season. You see a little nutmeg from João Paulo, and there's the crucial intervention from Jiku. Absolutely giving it as everything. Spent over a decade in France. Did Jiku winning over, making over 100 appearances for Strasbourg before joining.
Come on, come on! I want to see some entertaining.
Mensah deals with Rodriguez. Come on. Oh, I thought Jordan Ayew was away. Haul back. And Rocha, who's just been on the pitch a matter of minutes, goes into the referee's notebook. 24-year-old. There are going to be more changes as well. Bebe. Well, it's been a frustrating night for him.
Bebe. Ex-Man United, Bebe.
Semedo is on, a left winger, regular for Cape Verde last year, never scored but making his 19th appearance for the Blue Sharks today. Today would be as good a time as any to break his down. Salisu. We haven't seen too much of him in the opening half hour of this second period. He certainly lit up the first half. Montero. Nice drop of the shoulder. Nice turn as well. Can he hold on to it? He can. Williams charging through. He's got options.
Here comes Ghana.
And he chooses to go right. Slightly overhit though. To Nuama. Deep cross into Ayew, who just peels away from his man. Will keep this alive. He's got Gideon Mensah behind him. He's tried to do that skill twice, didn't come off either time for Jordan Ayew. And eventually he does have to go back to the left-back Mensah. Ashimeru, he hit it from here in the first half. We thought about it for just a moment. And then tried to play in Nwama.
They're doing all right. Oh, Cape Verde, they're playing well. They're playing with more passion. They're playing with heart. They're playing with the distinction that they want to push all the way. But
too many times. Once. Well, we don't see the first time. We do see the second.
oh, hello.
Well, it's a sign of the temperatures and, well,
Doing fine.
More accurately inside this stadium, that we're having a cooling break and the players taking on water.
That's a good thing.
Eminently sensible. You can see, I'm sure, as you've been watching the game, how their shirts are drenched in sweat.
What? Fucking hell.
So here's the chance from Cape Verde just a few moments ago as well. Once again, Bebe just not a clean connection. It hit
That's
his
bad.
foot and then bounced back onto his right, which took it towards goal.
For me, it wouldn't be because I've not got best balance.
A crisper effort like Cabral did in the first half, which teed up the goal for Cape Verde. But it's been a bit of a feature of his play, Bebe. He's either getting stuck under his feet or not a clean contact.
And then it goes. You have to watch that game. And come on, well, I've been cheering on. Cape Verde! Because you want the shocks, because it would be a result no one would have expected.
That's it. One victory in the group stage can take you far in this competition, i.e. into the knockout stage, where anything, of course, can happen. Ayew as well to find Ashimeru. Mensah.
Yeah, because of what happened. Yeah.
Jordan Ayew.
Yeah, it's from what happened the other week. I'm glad I didn't go and watch shitey Portsmouth.
Lovely ball out to Ayew.
They lost 3-0. They were literally 3-0 down, literally before half time.
It's pretty easy for Vazinia.
3-0.
Comfortably gathers, slows things down.
But it sounds like the manager's not really that bothered by it. He just said, you have your off days, you have your good days. You forget about that game and you go on to the next.
Very, very experienced figure, the 37-year-old, winning his 66th cap today, Vazilia.
And they're away to Fleetwood. They would have potentially would have actually dropped out from first place, but Bolton never finished their game.
Semedo has just come on.
Did you know that 2 games got abandoned?
Morera, Tapina.
Bolton got abandoned for medical emergency, and the Reading game got abandoned because fans stormed the pitch and wouldn't leave.
Nice injection of
yeah, but if a medical emergency happens, there's nothing more that you can do.
Rocher on that left flank. Into the final 10 minutes we go.
And Chesterfield are out of the AF Trophy, but like I told you, I wasn't really that bothered by it. I've been trying. I remember my fan group that I'm in. Basically, they're saying because we lost to Welling, they're saying the old saying cook out because we lost to Welling in the cup. Well, Paul Cook was not even the manager for that exact game. He was basically training with the first team.
Yet another foul. Doesn't matter where they are. Deep inside his own half or near the edge of the opposition box.
Yeah, my guy scored. My guy.
He's a master at
My guy. I banned Salvador on 4G, which I can't do a career mode with his club because they're not in the top 2 leagues of Spanish football.
Like the goal scorers based in the MLS.
Yeah, which are in the I think the league below. Yep. But also Chelsea linked with Benzema. No Chelsea linked with Benzema.
Well, between them, the 3 substitutes for Ghana look absolutely itching to get involved and get amongst it.
The only problem is his wages will be triple that we would have to pay for to be able to even have a chance of getting him.
As Ayew goes down, not quite as successfully as his brother, the referee unmoved. Salisu.
Yep, I won't be able to watch Senegal tomorrow because I've actually got some. I'll be doing something while that game's on, which is actually quite important. It's just something. It's just for me, like living wise. Yeah, and social workers, stuff like that. Because I'm on stream, so I'm just trying to keep some of it private. Yeah. Yeah, because... But the only thing I would say is something to do with living. Go on! Oh, Cape Verde!
Excellent stop from the skipper.
Nearly scored.
From the keeper, as Rocha just wriggled through. Another chance for Cape Verde. That's deflected. He can't touch that because he was offside.
No, not a lot, I would say, because there's only 10 games have been picked.
Rocha just wriggled his way through the Ghanaian area. Look at this.
I'm just trying to... I wanted to watch Senegal game and then I realised I'm not going to be able to because I've got something important on, and I thought... And that looks like it could be the best game of the lot because like, you can't... Because you never know how Guinea could do. You could pull up an upset against Senegal. You never know. Because there'll be... The reason I forgot because all those countries are literally all around each other in that same part of Africa.
They just faded a little bit as the game wore on. It was scintillating in the first half.
Yeah. The game I'm doing tomorrow, as I'm more or less trying to do like the 8 o'clock kickoffs.
Good goal scoring record, 4 in 10.
But then the other ones I'll just watch myself.
Good figure for Cape Verde in the first half.
So I'll be doing Algeria versus Angola.
Nice turn. Can he find the man in the middle? He can't. He's done well since he's come on. Rocha, the yellow card aside.
No, that's not on BBC. That's not on BBC, and that's not on BBC. No games are on BBC tomorrow. No games on Tuesday are on BBC.
Shake of the head on that substitutes bench. Frustration.
No games are on BBC for Wednesday. Thursday, I know there is one. No. No.
He'll get on his bike and go.
Here we go. BBC 3 and BBC iPlayer on Thursday is Egypt versus Ghana.
Either way, it went back to his goalkeeper and he didn't get the connection he wanted to, which could have caused even more problems.
And that's,
Referee showing little interest.
yeah, I'm just going through some of them just in case some of them are on BBC, so I'm just having a look.
Is there a word coming in his ear? Perhaps there is, and they are checking it. And that was pretty untidy. Really good ball in, good pace, good shape, good delivery. And Logan Costa, well, I think he goes with his thigh and he nudges it up onto his left arm. Far from intentional. But you never know with VAR. No. On this occasion,
You never know with VAR these days.
I think most people would agree that's the right decision.
22nd.
Not the greatest bit of defending from the 22-year-old. Ah, lovely feet.
What?
Ball down. Fairly uncompromising defending from Gideon Mensah, but he got done there. Just the
25th. There's literally no group stage games because the group stages would have ended by that time. Literally, is that a bad thing or a good thing?
Well, Abdul Salih Samed is on for Ghana. I think a few would be surprised that he hadn't started. Instead, it was Ashimera who did. But he's on now, Salis. And he's got some instant defending to do, the 23-year-old from Lens in France. Central midfielder. Rocha will swing this in for Cape Verde. Final minutes of this second game on the only match day of Group B.
Jaban. If it ends like this will be a shock.
7, 8, 9. Ghanaians just in a row now. Oh, and he's
and Ghana have got a shit manager.
It's not good enough. And an early touch for the man who's just come on. Salis instantly fell. Cape Verde just happy to break up the play.
Do you know Ghana have a shit manager?
Stop the Ghanaians from countering.
You would laugh if
Chris Hughton is suggesting that might have been.
You would laugh who's manager of Ghana. You would laugh.
One of those fouls described as taking one.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, and just even the Ghanaian public don't fancy him because he's already won him. He's already won most of his games with the talent that he's got.
And now stands it up to the back stick, but it's over Williams' head. Nuama will not get there.
Because you got like both Ayus, you got Panzel who plays in the Premier League, you got Inaki Williams, you got Thomas Partey, you got so much talent in that squad, and they're hardly winning games.
Ayu. Space here for Idrisu. He doesn't have too many with him, and the pass was poor in any case. Williams charged down the right-hand side. Pina to Rocha, who's now popped up in the middle of the park. Final minute of the 90. Mensah. Sally's.
Go on!
Inside, and here's a chance.
Cape Verde! Oh!
Cape Verde, but he can't because of Fori stands firm again.
Oh, for Cape Verde won it!
Solid goalkeeping again from the Ghanaian. Rodriguez remonstrates on his knees in the penalty area, frustrated. That really was an opportunity to seal the points. And he just couldn't find a way past. The Ghanaian stop a really simple ball over the top. And he just couldn't find the angle.
I ate the Guinea-Bissau keeper yesterday. That guy was nuts, but the guy who's the nutter was on the bench.
8 minutes for either side to find a winner. A long amount of time at the end.
Come on, Cape Verde! Come on, Cape Verde! We want a shot. We want a shock in this African Cup of Nations. We want a shock.
This thick humidity. Rosinia.
No, but it's good for the competition having all these shots because you might not expect this team to win and somehow they bring out a result out of nowhere.
Days less rest before they next play then Cape Verde. The flip being they then have an extra day ahead of the third round of fixtures.
Oh, that's a good ball. Oh! Oh! Oh my God! No! Cape Verde have scored! Cape Verde have scored! Oh my God! You can't write that. You can't write that. The goalkeeper, he to put his head in shame. He basically made that mistake, and his defender.
Look at them. They've all come in.
What a calamity!
What went on in the Black Stars' defence?
Jeez, I didn't expect. I expected Ghana to win this game. I expected it.
Look at that celebration.
Because Cape Verde haven't won a game at the African Cup of Nations in their history.
Hesitation through the legs of Salisu. It comes to Gary Rodriguez into an empty net. You dream about chances like that, especially in the last minute of a game.
I expected Ghana to go and win this game so comfortably.
Into the back of an unguarded net, through the legs of Salisu. Vital touch there from the man who's just come on, Gilson, and you're not going to miss those. And has Gary Rodriguez won this game for Cape Verde? Or can Ghana find a way back? They are staring another embarrassing defeat in the face, the Ghanaians. Oh, Gary Rodriguez is continuing to milk it. Ofori, the goalkeeper, complaining. I can only imagine he's going to get a yellow card for his celebrations, but
and it's the player that used to play for Olympiacos, Gary Rodriguez.
What a moment for Rodriguez. And there it is, the yellow card, and I think that was one of the most predictable ones we can see. You don't often see players going into the stand to celebrate. Obviously, he took his shirt off. Let's just say a very full yellow card, but he's not going to mind right now.
Gary Rodriguez.
And Ghana have got it all to do, and I make it that there are 5 minutes to go of the 8. And they're going to have to step it up. And there's going to have to be real urgency here. I wouldn't exactly say we've seen full throttle football from the Ghanaians. They were coasting along, happy with the point. But now it's about how they respond. 2 stoppage time goals so far in today's Group B games. Mo Salah's penalty, bringing it level for Egypt against Mozambique. 2-2 that ended.
Mozambique.
Is there going to be more drama in the remaining minutes here? Swung in, that's a lovely ball in from...
Oh, new equaliser for Ghana there.
Great shape, great bend, good run.
They've been shit since the manager's been on Chris Hughton.
Well, Vazina will think he had it covered. Rodrigo may have been lovely ball in from Mensah.
Yeah.
Sally's as the floodlights suddenly come on. Up long through the middle. God, running out of time. This is not what they wanted. The very opposite. And it will only heap and increase the pressure on Chris Hughton. As I said earlier, has yet to win over the goal kick for Cape Verde. This is not the record-equaling achievement that Andre Ayew was after.
Wow.
He's yet to really get in the game. Zia clears his lines up to Wilson. He just ran into his opponent there. That's dangerous play, and I'd be very surprised if he doesn't go into the book here. He's lucky, he just got a warning, but he didn't have his eye on the ball and just charged into his opposite number. Nonetheless, he's got away with it. Two minutes of stoppage time to go. Nuama.
Wow.
Can't for the life of me work out why he's playing on the right-hand side when he's so dangerous at delivering balls in from the left. More of somebody who just drives them in from that left-hand side rather than cuts in from the right and shoots a goal. But that is the manager's choice.
I've never seen him play this poor.
No
wow.
riposte as yet from the Black Stars, and they've got just over a minute to find one. Well, I was hearing some Ghanaian journalists saying that even getting to the knockout stages would be considered a success at this tournament, which tells you just how far the Black Stars...
And hopefully Senegal, you win tomorrow, and a goal for Jackson, please.
This is, of course, only the first game.
Jackson, you better score tomorrow.
That's a measure of expectations for this group. Nuama over on the far side. Now he is going to drive a goal, trying to...
Whoa!
To Williams. Here he goes again. Another deep cross from that right side. Pico Lopez with the header away. Mensah. Only 50 seconds or so left on the clock. It's surely now or never. And that's not really going to do it. And that is high into the sky. If anything, it runs down the clock. The amount of time is spent in the air. All eyes now turn to the referee. And whether he'll put his whistle to his lips. Ghana.
Oh, Ghana!
Salute for them.
That's a ball! Oh, unlucky.
And surely that must be it. Too little, too late. Iñaki Williams with the effort. Sailed over the bar. And they've got the look.
Jesus, oh, these players are sweating so much.
And it's surely just a matter of time before the Congolese referee is going to blow for full time.
Can't wait to watch Vincent Abubakar.
Are going to have yet more explaining to do. Fozinia hits it long. Still we go on.
Oh, I call Mr. Sweat.
No movement as yet from the referee. Everybody watching him. The Cape Verde players beginning to say to the assistant referees, surely it's time. But the ref wants to continue, and on we go. That's not the final whistle.
Oh, I thought it was the final whistle there for a moment.
We're in the 100th minute of play. Cape Verde on the verge, and they've done it. They have beaten Ghana, and the Black Stars 2023 campaign has started just as their 2021 campaign ended, in defeat against a supposedly lesser nation. But Cape Verde won't mind that. Look at the celebrations. Gary Rodriguez with the stop.
Gary Rodriguez, what a name.
Montero gave them an early lead. Chico leveled it up in the second half for Ghana. But it was calamity at the back. And the very thing they were trying to do today, the Black Stars, was avoid the calamity that they suffered in Cameroon. Instead, it is exactly how they've started again. But take nothing away from Cape Verde. Coach Babisa said he wanted his team to be brave. They certainly were. They absolutely took the game.
Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the stream, lads.